I always tell people that losing is not the end, losing is a lesson. Tonight I learned a very
hospital. He's busted up. You know, I'm not a doctor, but his eye looked like he probably has broken orbital. I don't know that's not a fact, but I'm just assuming. And my plans for him are to go home and rest and recover and take his time. And you know, tonight was a rough night for him. I just want to make sure he's healthy and good, and not even thinking about him fighting again. Just want him to go home and relax and rest and heal.
Just a few weeks ago, Ilia Topuria looked unstoppable. He was one of the biggest stars in the sport, and many believed no one could stop his rise. Then UFC Freedom 250 changed everything. In the span of a single night, the conversation shifted dramatically. Now Dana White is discussing Topuria's recovery. Fighters are weighing in on the seriousness of his injuries, and fans are all asking the same question. How severe is the damage? As more reactions emerge from across the MMA world, the aftermath of that fight is becoming an even bigger story than the result itself.
Ilia. It is not only one of the greatest upsets of all time, it is one of the greatest caps to a career of all time. Like, if he, all through what he's been through, wins the interim title, wins the BMF title, if he does that and caps his career off.
He's such a pretty boy that he was so concerned about the blood so immediately. I hit him with the uppercut. He's bleeding and he started touching it over and over and over. But I mean, he's so fucking dangerous. You know, I don't know how I stayed away from some of those shots. He definitely rocked me, but you know, I just kept telling myself that to just trust my abilities, you know, not be emotional. And again, when I say I don't have emotions, like nothing
made the result so shocking was that even many experienced analysts never saw it coming. Before the fight, the discussion wasn't about whether Justin Gaethje could win. It was about whether anyone could stop Ilia Topuria. Topuria entered the octagon with tremendous momentum. He was younger, faster, and widely regarded as the more complete fighter. Yet Gaethje managed to turn the fight in his favor, not with a single lucky punch, but through relentless pressure, veteran experience, and the toughness that has defined his career for years. The biggest surprise wasn't just that Gaethje won, it was the damage the fight left behind. According to Joe Rogan, the extent of Topuria's injuries may have been even more severe than many fans realized while watching the bout unfold.
Topuria will look back and go, why didn't I let him up?
What about that 1 minute between the rounds? If Ilia had to come out with that 1 minute where they were looking at him and he said he couldn't see, Justin might have stopped him right then. Ilia had a full minute to completely recover that he should have gotten. Inexperienced doctor.
They overruled doctor who may not have been as experienced in this.
Mark said it was an inexperienced doctor. You gotta let them fight.
Gotta let them fight.
If they want to fight, you gotta let them.
That comment reignited one of the biggest debates surrounding the fight. Should the referee have stepped in sooner? Could some of the damage have been avoided? Or did allowing the contest to continue make the injuries even worse? One thing was undeniable. Ilia Topuria did not leave the octagon the same fighter who entered it. As post-fight photos began circulating, initial shock quickly turned into concern. The swelling, bruising, and visible damage around his eye were unlike anything fans had seen throughout his career. Then, Sean O'Malley weighed in, adding even more fuel to the growing discussion.
I do this one, but we'll start at the top. Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. I don't know shit about fighting. I said every single prediction. Later in the week, I'm like, damn.
20%. You gave him 20%.
Yeah, no. There was a little bit, but in my mind, I'm like, dude, Ilia is so fucking confident and so sharp and so skilled, and Gaethje's too wild. Ilia's gonna knock him out. I was like set. My mind was so set on that. He just fucking broke Ilia's face. He broke his mental. And that was like, Ilia's at the hospital 100%, probably for the next little while. That was one of the most crazy, inspiring performances I've ever seen.
Did it show on the broadcast Ilia like fainting when they were leaving or not?
Yeah, he was like resting on his brother's arms on the way out, like nearly collapsing into him quite badly. Dude, he's got a broken orbital, broken cheekbone.
Is that confirmed?
I'm confirming it. I don't even know.
You're a doctor.
Based on the fights I've seen and the results that we've had back.
And your medical degree.
Yes, I'm actually Dr. Guru here, ready to diagnose it.
Sean O'Malley believes the fight changed everything. Instead of another dominant win for Ilia Topuria, Justin Gaethje delivered a performance that reshaped the lightweight division and reminded everyone why he remains one of the sport's most dangerous fighters.
I would put Justin Gaethje against Paddy Pimblett. I think that he's gonna.
You think Paddy's gonna beat Justin Gaethje?
Easy.
Wow, really easy?
Yeah, easy.
Really easy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy thing to say because Justin Gaethje's a fucking animal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to grapple, and Paddy knows.
But he's a Division I wrestler. He knows how to grapple. You don't think he knows how to grapple? He just chooses not to. He chooses to stand and fight.
I don't think so. Did you ever saw him submitting someone?
I don't believe he's ever submitted someone, but I think that's because he likes to just crush people. He likes to bang it out and fight. He used to fight.
What everyone likes is to dominate people and to win as soon as possible. If you have the ability to submit someone as soon as you can, you would do it.
I think that's your mindset. I think Justin Gaethje's mindset is to be the most violent person alive. The thing is, man, don't think that Justin Gaethje can't win. Like, anybody can lose in an MMA fight. People get hit. Like in Ilia Topuria, one of his early fights, Herbert caught him with a head kick in the first round. Dustin is always just trying to... This is a dangerous guy. He's a dangerous guy for anybody. He's always moving forward, trying to smash you. He leg kicks you from inside the clinch. People forget it. Gaethje's a warhammer, dude. That guy loves battles. It's not like this tactical... take a chance here, take a chance there. No, everything's take a chance. It's like from the very beginning of the fight. Way he fought, you're like, good Lord.
Yeah, he fights
like a pit bull.
Justin Gaethje has remained one of the most feared fighters in MMA because of his relentless, high-pressure style. He forces elite opponents into uncomfortable exchanges and is willing to embrace danger if it creates an opening to finish the fight. Against Ilia Topuria, that approach paid off as his constant pressure gradually shifted the momentum in his favor. Yet despite earning one of the biggest victories of his career, Gaethje's mindset remained unchanged.
I don't go in there with any expectations. I had none. I thought he was going to be faster, thought he'd be stronger, I thought he'd hit a lot harder. I always tell myself they're better than me. And, it makes me push myself. Like I need to push myself to be the best that I can be to perform at the best level. Feels damn good. Feels damn good. Wow, that guy's crazy. Man, look at that
dude. Justin Gaethje, the biggest underdog on the card. Ilia Topuria, the new sensation, the new superstar of the sport, just got pieced up, demolished, and stopped by the doctor at the end of round 4. Justin Gaethje, the highlight, gets it done at the White House, does the backflip off the octagon. Oh my.
The reactions after the fight all shared one common theme: disbelief. Fans were stunned by the upset. Commentators were surprised by the result. And fighters were shocked by the amount of damage Ilia Topuria absorbed before the contest was stopped. While most of the discussion centered on the injuries, former champion Conor McGregor focused on something different. In his view, the mistakes that led to the outcome may have been visible from the very beginning of the fight.
Walking forward with their hands down on the opening bell, you're gonna get walloped.
People saying that he reminds us of you and all that stuff.
No way, does he? He has the same tattoos, he says the same stuff.
Right in front of you, son.
Shit!
Right in front of you. Do something about it.
He does the same fucking movements.
Have they understood it? You have.
He was gonna scream on the thing. I wish him well. He's alright.
Whether fans agree with Conor McGregor or not, his comments added even more fuel to an already heated debate. Did Ilia Topuria underestimate Justin Gaethje? Did he become too aggressive too early? Or did supreme confidence ultimately turn into recklessness? Those questions continue to divide the MMA community. While the debate raged on, Gaethje was simply enjoying a victory that many believed would never happen.
And yeah, it was such a crazy ride. We had a lot of delays. A couple of the rehearsal delayed, tonight delayed. But yeah, these are again, I wouldn't recommend this to my enemy. We are some of the toughest people on this earth, mentally, physically. All these guys up here and all the guys that lost tonight. And me specifically, I said it from day one, I'm a promoter's wet dream.
For Ilia Topuria, the conversation quickly shifted from the result of the fight to the road to recovery. According to many fighters and analysts, the damage he suffered could require significant time away from competition before he is ready to return. Meanwhile, another respected voice in the sport focused on what the performance revealed about future matchups. Rather than discussing the victory itself, the emphasis turned to how opponents might approach Justin Gaethje differently, looking to exploit potential weaknesses and develop new strategies for facing one of the division's most dangerous fighters.